Everybody needs somebody to love somebody.
Oh, she's a hot one, like, hey, you know,
That's
like,
us,
you know that way, Mallorca. Welcome to the hashtag show now. There, like, you know that way, like you make a cup of coffee, like in the house, like, and it's just a bit too hot. It's not like the Italians do in the coffee houses of London town, but it's just the right temperature for supping, man. But that's the skill and the art form of the barista, A lot of people just think being a barista is like fucking kicking about Starbucks and that, but the actual Italian boys, fresh off the boat, not a word of the Queen's English, they fucking, I tell you, they boys know how to make a good cup of coffee anyway.
The Italians.
I've often said, if you want fascism, something deep fried, ice cream or a coffee, you go to the fucking Italian,
Happy
pizza. Or pizza.
Happy right there, bye. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, mate. I've got a couple of things to talk to you about. We need to talk about that fucking...
That's great, because...
I can hear... I don't know if you can hear the distance. My dog is going fucking bananas. So either somebody's robbing the house or something's moved and it's upset him. Could be anything.
I just want to say... Sorry.
Remember like in films when like a dog would bark and they go like, fuck, there's danger out there. You'd never know my dog. Anything can set him off. You move in the sofa, you breathe, a shadow goes past the window, goes off. I am literally in a shed, in a garden, and I can still hear the bastard going mental in the house.
It looks a bit smoky, like you're in a sauna. Can you maybe rub your camera lens? Because I don't know if it's smudged or, in fact, you're just that hot in there, there's condensation.
I think it's actually these lights.
No, see, if you go like that, just kind of rub the camera thing, maybe that'll help while I sing this song to you. Everybody needs somebody to love somebody. Rub that camera, boy. Everybody needs somebody to love anybody. That didn't make any difference whatsoever.
Maybe there's a ghost. Maybe there's a ghost behind me.
It's because you've got too many lights behind you. Switch off these stupid fucking ball lights. See if that does anything. You've also got your light shining on you because you're a lot more professional than me. Everybody needs somebody to love somebody. There you go. Now you're in the dark.
That seems a bit dark now, eh?
No, but you still get a light on your face as when you sit back. If you come forward, now take the clothes off. What? Aye. It's the lights in the background. There's just too many.
Mate,
but hey, do what you want.
Listen, look, we're here now, right? What you want? What you want from me, man? It's a fucking shed, mate. It's not a professional rig it.
I tell you what, man. Episode 244 of the hashtag show. Welcome, one and all.
Young and old.
Female and male. Everything in between. Gay and straight. Animal and mammal. Welcome.
Aminal.
Mammals. Or his animal pussy's mine. Mammals. Welcome, hashtag show. A lot have been going on here on my side. I feel as if I'm getting pulled pillar to push. What is it? Pillar to post.
Have you got your fucking DIY problem sorted out yet?
No, mate. I was just saying, I was in the garden today and I was just like, can we just fucking start again? Anyway, I don't want to talk about that because it gets me down. I've gone away to Australia, so I've been dealing with visas and hotels and flights, taking the missus overways this time. I'm going to try and have a nice wee week in Sydney.
Schoolboy era.
See if I can get a bit of action,
Not going to happen.
And right, can I, while it's in my head, because I will forget about it, can I speak to you about this? Typical Cheeky Mal style, right? It's a wee bit vulgar. It's a bit toilet room, because it is, in fact, in the toilet, right? Now, I don't know how to present this as a question, right? But it's kind of like, do you love it or do you hate it? And it's a smell, right? So I'm trying to kind of like build this up to just buy his content, basically, right? But you're in the toilet, right?
Keep talking.
Before the shower, listen, you do the shite before the shower. You don't, schoolboy error, if you do a shite after a shower or a bath.
Never.
Right? You never do that. But I'm sure there's some folk out there that still don't think about that.
No, it feels weird. Doesn't feel right.
Yes, correct. You want to go in there and wash yourself up, scrub yourself up like a princess and come out with like a farter that somebody could eat their dinner off of.
Aye, I'm ready for rimming.
Ready for ready for rimming. That's
RFR.
ready for rimming.
There's
That
a new
is
t-shirt.
just fucking boot the bathroom door open. The fucking lemon's sitting on the bed, and you just go, "I'm ready for rimming."
Know how you get all those things? It's like teaching young kids like how to wash, like fucking
Aye.
scrub. That should just be it. Are you? How do I know if I'm clean, sir? Is your ass ready for rimming?
Aye. What age are you? 16. You're a man now.
Aye.
It's time to learn about ready for rimming.
I think shower. No, shite first, then bath or shower. I would say shower, and then
Yes.
you want to come out of that shower with a fucking clean ring piece, because it's the only time where it doesn't really matter if you've cleaned 100%. Because you could go wipe or still a bit. I'll deal with that when with the poof in the shower.
A fragrance, anything you want it basically, like a chef's table. Like I'm talking like clean, clinically clean. So
like,
right, anyway, so
you know what you want it. You know that way, like if you're fucking when you see people like flipping hussies, right, and they just get a paint of decorator and they go Magnolia. Everything's just taken back to showroom.
Laminate flares, fucking like Magnolia and fucking was. It.
Laminate, grey, a beige carpet,
yes.
And Magnolia was.
Yes.
That's what your arsehole should look like when you're out of shower. Ready for rimming is a Magnolia wall.
And all you really need to worry about is my arsehole's going to bother, right? But that's not really a big concern as long as it's fucking clean.
You quickly tear it off with a lighter. That's no bother, lady.
Aye, a fart in the lighter. That does that. So anyway, so I've set the scene.
That's how I get banned for the barbers. When he was doing my ears, then I just
had to get rim ready, mate. Come on.
I grabbed both my ankles, just held my ass up like that, and he's fucking in the hole.
Left it to be midget legs up of yours, lads.
I really wish, like, see when the barber goes, "Is there anything else, mate?" You go, "Aye, fucking take your fucking flamethrower to that."
I just bend down and go like that. You tell me.
Just hold your cock up and then whips your ass over the fire.
So, right, I've set the scene, right? You're in the shower. It's fucking hot, just nice, warm, steamy. You've done the fucking bad boy. You've done shite. You're in there. You've washed yourself. You've popped out, ready for rimming, right?
Ready for rimming.
You maybe go out, get your fucking comfortable fucking clothes on, your jammies or whatever, right?
Aye, your comfies, eh?
You then, here is my question. You then return to the scene of the crime, the bathroom. There's no crime. There isn't any crime. But what I'm trying to relay to you is there is that kind of steamy hot shite, soapy hot sauna smell in the bathroom. You know that one, you kind of hate it, but you love it at the same time.
Well, two things how you deal with it, right? First of all, you can't smell your own smell. Your own smell doesn't smell the way other people smell it. So if you smell something, to them it's a million times worse, right? But the way around that is you don't put the shower on while you're shiting.
No, because you're doing shite.
But some people will have the shower running as they're shiting. No. So it gets a kind of steamy complexion in the room. You shite first and then you shower.
Of course, no, and you flushed it away. But I'm telling you about when you go back into the shower, you're kind of aware of that kind of shite mist and the kind of hot shower stuff, and it creates this kind of warm.
Do you know open the window?
Kind of all right. No. You do that. You do that when you've finished everything. You open the window and let it draft in. So anyway, but you come into this kind of warm, shitey smell. It's clean, but it's also shitey. And there's my question to you, Scott Gibson, is: do you know that smell? And do you A, like it, or B, loathe it? Do you even know the smell I'm talking about?
I'm not familiar with a steam shite. A steamy
shite. If you're on a tolly, then you have a shower.
Yes.
Right. Then you go to the shower.
I've just done it on that. That's exactly what I've just done.
But then you walk back in.
There's
that kind of hot, fucking smoked or steamed shite smell in the bathroom.
No, me, mate. Maybe
my shite smell doesn't go away. Kind of hangs about. Just want to be your pal for a wee while.
That's all the raw meat, mate. That's all that fucking red meat and red wine you're on. That's what that is. Mate. That's your colon rotten.
I'll tell you this for free. The last couple of weeks, I was like, I think I've got constipation to some extent, and when I did the toilet, I looked back into the danger zone. It looks like fucking Bright Eyes and the fucking cast of Watership Down has just done hundreds of years rabbit shits in the bowl. I'm not doing my big snicker fucking manly shites. It's just wee pebbles I'm dropping, and it's frustrating me, man.
All I keep thinking recently, I see after Mr. Ross's fucking debacle with his arsehole, right?
Mm-hmm.
All I keep thinking is it's playing over and over in my mind, going like him saying he hasn't done a solid shite since he turned 40, and I'm going, is that something that just happens in your 40s? You just say goodbye to solid shites?
Well, I think this is karma for me laughing at Ross and showing him absolutely no mercy, because now I'm a victim. I've just done. It's a mixture. It's horrible shites and pebbles, and is this what I get for laughing at my friend in this time of need?
I mean, if we're going down the road of describing your last shite, then I would say mine was of a decent girth to which I was happy with, because it felt like a
One of the
solid
ones that
shite.
crinkle when it comes out.
But do you know what it looked like? You know, like when they dig up a mummy and it's
Uh-huh.
like his bandages are all kind of frayed. That's what the fucking exterior looked like. It looked like it had been badly mummified.
Maybe you just ate a kebab, no took the wrapper off.
Mate, it's odd you were saying that. I was actually thinking today, I have not had a kebab in some time, to the point where I'm actually craving a kebab.
Well, let me add to that.
But
I
a
made
good
join
kebab.
you in that quest because I picked up my daughter
Right?
and I said, what have you been eating? She went, oh, well, listen, we were just walking back to the station and we went and got a kebab. And I went, I knew that was the smell. I didn't know you knew what a kebab was. And she was like, wait, Jen, come. Anyway, and I was just like, oh, well, tell us all about it. And I got her to describe what kind of kebab is she got and all that. And I was like, brilliant. And I thought to myself, just exactly what you thought. I have not had a fucking kebab.
Mate, I've not
I like
had
a
a
kebab
kebab in
with
a
a moustache
long
on
time.
it. I like an old school kebab.
A kebab with a moustache on it?
Aye, just like fucking old school. The meat just looks like
Aye, I want like dog meat. I want like the elephant's dick,
Aye,
as we used to
aye.
call it. I don't want like a vibey kebab, like in some fucking West End kebab
No,
house. It's like
no.
20 quid. And if this is handmade pizza, like, no, I want fucking dog meat on a fucking.
I could die after this. You fall into a meat coma and you know there's maybe a chance you might not wake up, and you kind of scribble a couple of wee thanks to folk on your phone.
I tell you, man, I see people that turn their nose up at a kebab. A good kebab is fucking brilliant, and you don't have to be pish to enjoy it.
There used to be this. One of my mates used to take me to this old school kebabery in fucking Soho.
Are they called kebaberies?
When I was down in London. But I don't know. I'm just trying to vibe out,
Mate,
as if I know what I'm talking about.
We should open a place called Abracababry.
Abracababra. An island. Abracababra. What was it?
Did you have a stroke?
Abracababry is a fucking chain store in Ireland.
Can it be? Well,
Aye, Abracababry, and it's just like it's your kind of go-to place after the clubs close to get a kebab. Try and get a bird and fight the police before you got the road.
Fight the Garda.
So we went to this place and it was, I was only filming him there and he hurt my hand with his truncheon there. I'll be taking him to the court, right?
Did you have a good night, Fergus?
That's what a guy told me once.
We went to Abracababra and a fight with the Garda. Great fucking night.
This boy had a horn like a fucking broken satellite, right? And I was like, you all right, mate? What happened to your horn? He's like, it kicked half after the fucking dancing, and I was holding my phone up, just filming these cops. Fuck the peelers. That's what they call them, the peelers. I was filming these peelers smashing a boy's fucking head in, hey. And all of a sudden, a cunt smashed me in the side of the arm with his fucking truncheon, broke my fucking arm. He goes, it was a brand new iPhone, hey. His fucking one was like that, man. You know, look wrong with that. They tell me the story. They smashed his fucking ear to bits because he's fucking protected himself. He's ended up with a fucking claw right out of the 60s.
Mary Berry's horn.
Aye. I was fucking filming this boy. I still got the footage, hey. They're trying to get it off my phone by.
There's nothing better than a good fucking British riot post where you just see them all going, that fucking brilliant, man. Batten's in. It's always one guy, they're scalping cunts, man, and like nobody seems to be reacting to it, and then one guy like gets in the shin, he's like, oh yeah, bastard.
No,
like,
I love the guys who's like, when the fucking riot posts are full, we ain't stopping, and there's a guy going like that at the front, hey, wait, let us talk about it. Whack, 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 whack.
Whack, whack, whack.
You see him kind of limping away, and then he's the guy who's like, you know, I was just trying to stop it all, you know, I was just trying to bring peace.
Oh. That's so good, man. Sometimes I get
try to put a wee fucking Daisy in the gun fucking turret.
A good Polish riot video is up there with the best of man. Whack, 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 whack. Anyway, so what was I saying?
You had a question to ask me.
Aye, mate, I've got fucking plenty to ask you, man. Right. We need to talk about the voice note that's going about the fucking lassie sucking her daft, right? Which I've got my opinions on, but I want to just tell you this now, right? I stumbled across this thing on Reddit.
Did we not cover this on, or was it a lassie Finn the dildo? That's what it was.
Are we not talking about Glasgow Suckers? We were talking about a lassie fun her Moz dildo and shagging and thought it was her fucking. This is how I'm thinking that all that. I mean, I think that sucking a daft is made up. I think that's nonsense. But we'll talk about that in a minute, right? Because I found this thing on Reddit and it actually made me laugh, and I wanted to fucking say to you. So the question is, what is the worst thing that someone has said to you during sex, right? And I want to read you a couple of these, mate, because this is fucking brilliant, man. The first one is, it just says woman, right? So woman says, "Oh my God, you feel just like Josh." And then her boyfriend goes, "Who the fuck is Josh?" He's just called her somebody else's name. He's just called her somebody else's name. This guy's shagging his bird. And she just turns around and goes, "Oh my God, you feel just like Josh." Then he stops my sense, goes, "Who the fuck is Josh?" The fuck is Josh?
Mate, I've had a similar thing like that. See, look back in the 90s. Check this out. It wasn't like mid action or anything like that. This was like later on, after she's lying down wounded, like trying to get her breath back. No, anyway, I fell asleep. And I remember, so it was the last thing I've seen at the time. And I woke up to go to the toilet. she just jumped up and went like that. "Tony!" And I went like that. "What the fuck's Tony?" And she went, "What?" No, I went, "What the fuck's Tony?" She's like, "What are you talking about?" You mentioned that.
Right, that's one.
And I'm trying to think in my head all the folk that I know called Tony to see who she's pumped in my back. And I was going, I can only think of my fucking Uncle Tony. Did he fucking pump? No. And I was like, she's a fucking, she probably did, man. And I was going, who the fuck's Tony? And then like the next morning I woke up. That was some night when I was like, who's fucking Tony?
Just think,
you want to let it go?
That stuck with you for 20 plus years.
It's fucking, every time I hear Tony, I got a fucking twitch.
Right, these two mate are fucking belters. One time things were getting hot and heavy with my girlfriend, and she whispers my name into my ear. And for some reason, I still don't know why, I proceeded to whisper my own name back to her. After
he was in the zone, pure mongo. He's not even thinking.
After I done it, she stopped, looked me dead in the face, and says, "Why did you just say your own name? It took me 20 minutes to convince her to keep having sex with me."
He's probably went, "What? Huh?"
Oh, imagine she whispers your name and then you just whisper your own name back. I mean, I can remember once I was really, really young, like 7 or 8, and then I used to do that when people go like "Happy Birthday," and I would be so embarrassed and uncomfortable. I would just say "Happy Birthday" straight back to them, and they would just die inside, man. But that's not as bad as your bird whispering your name in sex. Then you whisper your own name back
to her, as if it's some fucking
right. This one.
Listen, before you jump on, right? The only one thing creepier than that would be if she never even whispered your name and you just mid stroke, you just whispered into her name, your name.
No, would it be worse if she full named you, like first name and surname?
She gave you the full fucking calls you what your mom calls you or something like that. Like, what?
Your Christian name.
I told you to call me fucking sex dog.
Right, this one's a belter. My boyfriend of 4 years, in brackets, who I love dearly, asked me one night out of the blue to talk dirty to him during sex. It caught me off guard. But because I love him and I would do anything for him, I tried. To this day, 15 years later, I still don't know where it came from. I looked to the man I love and I said, fuck me, you tranny."
You tranny bitch.
Imagine saying
you get a complex, wouldn't you?
Imagine saying your missus, "God, fucking talk dirty," and she's like, "Oh, fuck me, you tranny." Mate, it's a fucking, I swear to God, man, this is gold. Any people can write, man. Like, where does that come from? That's just like pure depths of your imagination. Oh, you fucking tranny.
Digging deep.
Oh.
Fuck me, you Bruce Jenner wannabe. Huh?
Fuck me, you fucking big tiger. Oh. And then this one's a comment underneath that saying, my boyfriend did something very similar. I like dirty talk, and one particular risky encounter resulted in him calling me. No, sorry, let me read that again. One particular frisky encounter resulted in him trying to talk dirty to me. I know what he was trying to say. He was trying to say, "You're a fucking slag," but he called me a fucking slug. He called me a fucking slug. Imagine, mate.
That, you
Imagine
dirty
it.
slug.
Aye, oh, you like that, you fucking slug. Excuse me. No, see if
your mouth, you fucking slug. Crawl over it. Crawl over me. Crawl, smack me, you slug.
Just start fucking breaking eggshells in the bed. You're gone neighbour, you fucking slug.
You'll never get by that, you slug.
Aye, don't make me get a
dirty
salt.
slug.
Oh, fucking salty, you fucking slug. Oh,
lucky you. Take it, you slug.
That fucking fuck me, you tranny is absolutely fucking brilliant, man.
They're all brilliant.
Oh. See, the thing I know, but see if somebody called you a slug when you were riding them.
Mm-hmm.
You're no stopping. Like, you're no. See all the comments.
Depends if you're just kind of started or something, but if you're like mid horse race,
you go to bed tonight. Maria's like, fucking here. Tonight's your lucky night. Get on top. You're right away. She's like, you fucking slug. Oh, you called you a tranny. There's no way you're stopping. See if
because first I'd be trying to work out if it's Christmas or my birthday.
Laura's like, fuck me, you're tranny. I'm like, fucking damn right, I'm a tranny. Fucking pal.
I'll smash my feet right into these shoes of yours. Come get your bits.
You fucking slug. Mate, that is fucking brilliant, man.
A dirty slug. I'm just trying to think of maybe the first time that I was aware or a woman has just turned around and hit me with the dirty chat.
So I'm glad to read you one last one, right? Because I just think I can imagine what's going through.
Slug.
I can imagine what's going through the guy's mind, right? And I'm just
sheer ecstasy.
Right? So this one says, not something that was said during sex, something that was said before we started to have sex, which annoyed me and put me off sex so much. I didn't have sex with my husband for 2 months.
Wow.
I finally accepted his apology. We've now moved on and our sex life is better than ever. So I'm going, what the fuck has he said?
Uh-huh.
We were during foreplay, we're kissing, messing around. My husband turned me around so I was facing away from him. Then he placed his erect penis against my back and said, "This is a stick-up."
Hey, I like he's a bit of fun in the bedroom. I like that.
Eventually, when I calmed down, I asked him to explain himself. He says, you know, sometimes when someone has a gun in their pocket and you can feel it press against you, well, I thought that was my cock, and that's why I says this is a stick-up.
I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I mean, I don't know why she's went on a 2-month strike.
Because that's what women, that's the power, mate.
They're just,
right, they can fucking leave you hanging out there, right?
Yeah,
you've washed every dish in the house, hoovered every inch of carpet.
Are they in some kind of, I mean, because they say that women are more connected mentally to what's going on, right?
Right.
Where guys, it's much more animalistic or whatever.
Right.
But are women, and I'd love to be in the mind of a woman.
Would you?
While a dirty slug's fucking me. No, but are they thinking? Are they thinking about the moment?
Well, that's the clip. I'd love to be a mind of a woman while a slug's fucking me.
Are they in the moment mentally thinking about you and them, or are they away with Brad Pitt in their head? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't even think they need to be. I don't even think they need to be present in the room. I think that when we're in the job, when we're in the saddle mill, and we're fucking galloping towards home plate, that is you're using fucking all your X-Men vision. Get through this. Whereas I think women can just be like, I fucking we need more kitchen.
We get 2 shelves to put up,
and then right at the last minute, they can just zoom back in. Right, you done? Cool. Now, however, if they need to be taken to fucking Tinseltown, then it's a little bit different. That's when it's, the conditions have to be perfect.
And roses and fucking presents and build-ups.
There can't be any change in like fucking atmospheric pressure. you might need to have a window open halfway through. She might say, shut that window. You mean you're a one man band. You're running everything.
Doing too many things.
And then when you get it gone to the point, when it's perfect, she's like, right, don't move, and you just need to continue on that exact path for
right
however
there.
long it takes. Right,
and then you start thinking about fucking old grannies playing basketball and shit like that, try to keep back on track.
You're thinking about fucking when Yuri Geller moved that ball in the helicopter.
I'm a kind of lights on, eyes open kind of guy. I'm there watching it all.
Take no in, can't believe it. Happy as Larry.
Exactly.
Boy in a sweet show.
I'm not really an eyes shut, lights off, thinking I'm with somebody else. I'm in the moment. Whether the person's awake or if it's through a window, like just wherever I happen to be, I'm in the moment watching that person. And it's very enjoyable. And then obviously taking their bins and that after, as they sleep. Because I know you're not going to get interrupted. And that's when I find my best finds from said dirty slugs.
Well, slug and fuck me, you tranny.
Aye, slug and lettuce
is up there with the best. Right, we need to obviously discuss the Amsterdam thing
before you go there, right?
Yep.
Are you aware? Because when I was middle of asking you questions and it came into my head. When was the first time a woman talked dirty to you, and can you remember it? And what did she say?
Oh, I've no idea what she said.
I do. Because it was more like a fucking. It wasn't dirty talk. It was like a tough guy threat. Aye, and I was like, is this part of the game? Or are you serious?
And what did she say to you?
She said,
"Here we go."
Right. I've just got wee bits right.
Paint
this is the thing. This is paint the scene, right?
Right.
Absolutely fucking mad with it. And I went right anyway. I'd put a pair in my house, and I met this lassie, and we go to on, and we went back through to the room, and straight away I knew I wanted a fucking winner here. Because she's extra nutty, as she wanted to keep her high heels on in the bed, right? And I wasn't even caring about fucking dirty bed or anything. I was just thinking, this is amazing, right?
As a man's mind does.
As a man's mind does, right? Anybody nowadays I'd be going, I just changed them. Then she said, talk dirty to me, right? And as I was processing, this is going to be the night of my life.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I know where you stay. I'm going to smash all your fucking windies. And I stopped. And I was like, what? And she's like, I was just fucking talking dirty with you. And I went, that's not dirty. That's fucking tough guy talk. What are you talking about? She went, no, that's just like, I like it rough and everything. And I was like, but what are you saying you're going to smash windies for?
That's
like, it's just
psycho.
And that's when I started to think, you are a fucking psycho.
That's psycho. Still shagging about.
Bell. We made love, Scott. I was a young man then.
Nobody ever runs for the cycle. You always shag the cycle.
Oh no, he's just whispered mad shit, and that's when you need your dirty slug partner.
You take it, Danny.
Fuck me, you're tranny.
You're saying to yourself, the exciting thing about this ride is I don't know what madness is coming up after the pumping. I mean, this could be fucking.
I could die.
This could be 3 to 5 years of fucking chaos.
Aye, she's got a blade. And there's another fucking mad story. I was at again, it was just a burnt out party, fucking settled down. There was me, my mate, and this lassie.
Right.
Now, over the course of, I don't know how long, it was I don't know, 6 months. We were all pals. He had just finished with her.
Right.
Right. And I'd seen her ages before that.
Oh, here we go.
And there was that awkward thing like, oh, it's just her and me and him, right?
Right.
And we were all extremely fucking high at the time.
There's a surprise.
And she left the room, and I was like, the guy's called, no, the guy's called Baz. And I was like, mate, you've just fell out with her. And he went like, what are you fucking saying? You pumped her or not? And I went, no, it's not to do with that. This is your ex-girlfriend. It's a bit fucking awkward here. She come back in for the kitchen with a fucking bread knife, right? No, I'm sitting thinking, what the fuck's she doing this for? And basically, we sat in silence.
Circumcised my mate.
Watching like kids' television, out a banger, and nobody said anything. And then she got up. She was actually, she was a really nice lassie. She was also a nutter. She then got up, phoned a taxi, and left.
Wow. That's
but I definitely think if anybody had said anything to her or anything, she would have fucking slashed us or stabbed us or something.
I mean, again, your experience at Dirty Talk seems to be real threats of violence.
Threats. I know where you live, and I'll smash your windows. I know where you live now, and I'm coming back to smash your windows.
I certainly would not class that as Dirty Talk. I would class that as a threat of bodily harm. Aye.
And I stopped and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? She went, it's just a bit of banter. I like kind of all that. And I was like, that's no fucking my idea of dirty talk. You dirty fucking slug.
You fucking tranny.
She's like, what? And I was like, shut the fuck up, bump me, you tranny.
You're standing in the corner dressed as a slug, going, look, are we partying or no?
Smoking a fag.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Great. Good night.
The HashTag show.co.uk